If you want a chance to win this entire loadout for free, stick around till the end of the video to learn how to enter. What up, Pixel Freaks? It's your local Mountain Dew enthusiast Graphs here, and today I wanted to build the best inventory I could with a $20 budget because for some reason everyone thinks you need $1 million to have anything half decent in this game. Whether you're looking for a gift for a gaming gamer during the holidays, or you're looking for the best way to spend that $20 Steam gift card that your mom bought you, then look no further because I got you covered. As per usual in my videos, I'm going to speed run through all these skins as fast as possible because I hate wasting your guys' time, so without further ado, let's jump into the loadout. Coming up first for the pistols is going to be the Glock 18 Wraiths in minimal wear condition. I was able to get this off the Steam market for 25 cents, and this was actually the Glock that I used up until a few months ago. Anytime CS skins use normal maps, aka when it looks like there's false depth to the gun, then it's immediately good to me, so be prepared to see a lot of those on this list. Switching to the CT side real quick, we have a P2000 skin for the weirdos that actually use this gun, and that's the P2000 Gnarled. This one is also minimal wear, and I was able to get it for 12 cents, but yeah, I don't know. I for sure look at P2000 users differently. For all the normal people out there who need a skin for their most used pistol, don't worry, I got you on the USP ticket to hell and field tested. This bad boy was only 62 cents for me on the Steam market, and I literally use a StatTrak minimal wear one as a play skin currently.
Need I say more, you feel me?
I think there are some people that hate on this skin, but they're 100% crazy for that. Next up is a sleeper for debatably the most busted pistols in the game right now, the Dual Beretta's Royal Consorts. Probably butchered that, but it's all good. I got these in well worn for 32 cents because the only thing that the wear affects on this skin is the gray part as well as the brightness of the rest of the skin. There's low-key a lot of cool Dual Beretta skins that you can get for really cheap, so feel free to have a look around, but I thought these were interesting because of the emerald vibes. For the P250, if you know me at all, then you already know I had to pick the P250 cassette. I know I'm gonna get shit on for it, but I'm a weeb at heart, so any skin that has Japanese references, I'm immediately all in for. Like I said at the start, I'm gonna be giving away this full inventory, so I even paid a whopping 3-cent overpay to make sure this was a decent float for you guys, since the corners get pretty scuffed on these. It's not the most flashy skin in the world, but you can't go wrong at such a cheap price. If you like to run and gun with your eyes closed, then I have the perfect Tech 9 skin for you, the Tech 9 Ice Cap. This one's pretty sick because there's actually different patterns for it, so you can get like a full blue ice cap, which I think is the rarest / most desirable, but I don't really think anyone's paying overpay for this type of skin. This one's in factory new and doesn't have a special pattern, so it'll cost you about 71 cents to add it to your loadout. The next skin is just as slept on as the 5.7 itself, and it's going to be the 5.7 Flame Test. The reason I picked this as opposed to some of the other 5.7 skins is because I just love how there's that slight glitter effect to it. I'm a sucker for the glitter stickers, so to see a similar effect in the game so long ago is pretty sick to me. If you want the skin in minimal wear, then it'll cost you basically nothing at just 11 cents. Not to mention Flame Go Burr. If you're stuck in the past and still use the CZ75, you might want to pick up the Red Aster in Battle Scarred for only 35 cents. Red's my all-time favorite color and always has been, so that mixed with the fact that the brightness is the only difference between this and a factory new version made this an easy pickup for me. If you or your friend is the most base person in every lobby that you play, then I 10 out of 10 recommend picking up the R8 revolver grip in minimal wear for only 11 cents. Similar to the Glock skin I picked earlier, this skin uses a normal map, making it look 3D and as if it has more depth than normal, and oof, it's just so good. I know this is a budget loadout, but this with some superconductor gloves would go crazy, so if anyone's trying to ball out, there you go. Now if you're a sane human being and love hitting people twice with the deagle just to die, then I would pick up the Trigger Discipline and field tested. This thing only cost me 57 cents, and unlike a lot of the other cheap skins, this one actually has some pretty decent colors. The pink and blue pops, and this is another skin that I personally was using not that long ago until I upgraded to my print stream, so I 100% recommend the skin if you're trying to save a couple bucks. Up next, we'll go through the SMGs, and starting off is the Mac 10 Allure and field tested. This one is actually one of my favorites from the whole loadout because the artwork is just so sick. I mean, look at the thing, it just looks like a traditional Japanese tattoo, and it only cost me 53 cents in the Steam market, so literally no room for me to complain. I know I just said the last one is one of my favorites, but this skin is too, just because of how unique it is. The UMP Roadblock is the only skin in the entire game, as far as I'm aware of, that has this insane hollow technology, where depending on how you're looking at the gun, the arrows change direction, kind of like a hollow sticker does. I know the skin itself isn't necessarily the most insane thing in the world, but the creativity here is so impressive to me, and being able to pick one up in factory new for 36 cents is criminal in my opinion. The next skin is another one that makes the gun look different than it normally does. Through the use of normal maps, and it's the P90 Vent Rush from the Recoil collection. Because of the fact it's a newer skin, as well as the fact it's actually pretty tough, this one's a bit more expensive, so I ended up getting it in Battle Scarred for 91 cents. I don't really use the P90 too often, so that's even a little expensive in my opinion, but this skin's unique enough for me to put it on my list. The next cheap SMG skin that I think is worth picking up is the MP9 Goo. I went for it in field tested since it's only 43 cents, and I think this one's sick because I can imagine a lot of really cool crafts being made on it. Not gonna lie, the MP9 is kind of the most busted gun in the game because it has like a 90% headshot accuracy while jumping or something like that, so might as well make the other team rage in style, right? Another skin that uses normal maps and looks really cool is the PP Bison Runic. This one is minimal wear and only cost me 12 cents, but no one cares about the PP Bison, so why the f did I use? The next one is a bit of an older one from back when the glove case came out, that being the MP7 Cyrus. I have no This one's really fun if you're trying to build up a blue inventory. And look at that. If you win the giveaway, you'll even get the super sick C9 Antwerp papercraft. This one is in minimal wear and was only 34 cents, so a bit expensive for a gun that you won't use that often, but at the same time still so cheap if you really think about it. The last SMG is one that people don't really use, so there's no reason to go crazy on it, but it's the MP5 Gauss in field testing condition. Again, probably saying that wrong, but it's all good. This one ran me 42 cents, and holy shit, I didn't realize how many SMGs use normal maps to make it look 3D. That's actually insane. Why can't we get more AKs and ops with intricate shit like that? The next category is the heavies, aka shotguns and light machine guns, and I'm just gonna blow through these because if you use them, then your parents probably hate you, and yeah. Nova XO, minimal wear, 19 cents. XM10 Ziggy, field tested, 46 cents. Actually pretty cool because there's different patterns. Sawed off Apocalypto, minimal wear, 82 cents. Pretty steez artwork. Mag 7 Monster Call, field tested, 57 cents. Fishy Go Burr. Negev Manowar Like a Man, minimal wear, 13 cents. I mean, you can't get anything else. M249 Nebula Crusader, field tested, $1.19. Actually a crazy skin. Why are the heavies so sick? What the f? Alright, now we're finally at the last category that most of you have probably been waiting for, rifles. Starting off, we have the Galil Chromatic Aberration in Well Worn for $1.66. This specific one also comes with the little 4X OG craft from the RMR, but even if it didn't have these meme stickers on it, I love this skin. Next is the CT counterpart in one of my favorite guns to use, the FAMAS ZX Spectron in Battle Scarred. This one cost me 82 cents, and because I love black and red, this was a no-brainer for me. There are some really nice FAMAS skins like the Rapid Eye Movement and the Commemoration, but those are a bit too expensive for this video, so I think the ZX Spectron fits the bill perfectly. Moving on to the scoped weapons, we have the AUG Arctic Wolf in battle scarred condition. I literally never use the AUG, so spending only 80 cents on the skin was a no-brainer for me, but it is a bit annoying that it gets scraped up right there on the corner, but what can you do? Next is the SG Heavy Metal in minimal wear, and similar to some of the other skins I've featured in this video, I probably sound like a broken record. It completely alters the way the side of the gun looks. Shout out normal maps. This is another weapon that I don't find myself using often in game, but I love the studded look, and for only 19 cents, you simply can't go wrong. Moving on to the sniper rifles, we'll start with the SCAR 20 Enforcer. Not gonna waste time on these auto snipers because if you use them, then you're my permanent enemy, but if you want a fake fade, then the skin's actually sick. I recommend picking it up in field tested for only 48 cents. The dream auto sniper for your CT side loadout is the Dream Glade. I hate that the skin is so good because of the gun that it's on, but if you want to spend 39 cents on a field tested one of these, then be my guest, but just know I'm judging you slightly. Moving on to the real sniper rifles, let's talk about the best budget scout skin, the Fever Dream. I for one have always loved these skins, but spoiler alert, I didn't skimp out and choose this as the best op too. This scout, however, is field tested and only cost me 61 cents, and I feel like I find something new to look at every time I use it. The bright neon colors speak for themselves, and since a lot of people actually use the scout, I think this is a sick pickup for sure. Moving on to the Magic Stick. There's simply no budget skin for the op that's better than the exoskeleton, and no one will change my mind on that. I splurged a little on this one, spending $1.70 on a field tested one, but I promise you every penny is worth it. As we already know, the 3D skins get me bricked up, and the amount of depth in this thing is ridiculous. I would debate that this is the best op skin period, to be honest with you, especially considering the price. Next up is an M4A4, but not just any M4A4, it's the M4A4 Spider Lily with 4 times
gold web foils
scraped ever so beautifully by your boy Graphs. I don't remember where I saw this craft, but not too many people ended up making it, and I love the way it looks like the spiders are scaling the Spider Lily flowers on the gun. I for one am absolutely terrified of spiders, so it's pretty funny because every time you reload, you smack the side of the gun and it's like you're trying to squish the spiders to death. I don't know, it's good. This specific Spider Lily is only well worn and cost me $1.28, not including the stickers, so hopefully you guys think it's as cool as I do, because I'm kind of sad to see this one go, not gonna lie. The stickers are like $2 each too, by the way, it's nothing crazy. Another if you're stuck in the past moment for people who are still using the M4A1S, but if that's you, you might want to pick up the M4A1S flashback for $1 flat. This one's in field tested, and I can't think of a better cheap skin that says you care too much about your aim than this for the A1S. Realistically, you should probably switch to the A4 and get a Spider Lily. Moving on to the last and most anticipated gun of them all, the AK-47. Some people are gonna agree with me with every bone in their body, and some people are gonna hate me with every bone in their body with this opinion. But the absolute best budget AK, no questions asked, is the AK-47 Slate. It might sound stupid, but I just love how clean it is, and not to mention how easy it is to craft on this thing. For this, I elected for a battle scarred version. It only ended up being $2.83, which is totally fine for me. I also decided to leave this completely blank because I'm really interested to see if whoever wins this loadout ends up crafting on it. It's fun to get creative and have some fun with these stickers, so yeah, I'm really interested to see that. Now that we've picked the whole loadout and bought everything, if we add up the total cost of every pistol, SMG, heavy, and rifle skin, we get $21.73. Now I know I said under $20, but go fucking sell 2 cases that you got from playing, and you should be good to go. Like I said at the start of this video, I'm going to be giving away this entire loadout, so if you're interested in entering, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your encrypted trade link just like how you're seeing it on screen right now, and you'll be good to go. I'll be rolling the winner at 1 p.m. EST on New Year's Day, and even if you aren't trying to enter the giveaway, let me know if you would swap any of these skins out with some others, and I'd really appreciate a like and subscription if you guys enjoyed. Thanks for your time, Pixel Freaks.